Hey guys, I'm Captain Jeff Goodwin with this week's Catch America Fishing Report, and it'll be on Shasta Lake. We spent the whole week on Shasta Lake, and the brown fishing is really good. Rainbow trout fishing, uh, still a little slow. We are picking up a few king salmon here and there, but primarily brown trout. Best trolling techniques, optimizer spoons or rolled anchovies or shad is working really good. And we're concentrating on the top, say 15 feet of the water column, although you can go down a little bit deeper and see if you can get some bites going down there as well. Trolling speed is going to be about 2.5 to 3 miles an hour. Water conditions are great. There is some debris that we're dealing with, but water temperatures are on the rise and the bite has pulled in right behind it. So looking good for the next couple weeks ahead. We're going to get ready to go down and striper fish on the Sacramento River. So I got one more report on Shasta, and then I'll be down in the Colusa area fishing for striped bass in the Sacramento River. That's about it for today. Like and subscribe to this channel if you like the fishing reports and the content that we're putting out. You can contact me directly at Jeff Goodwin Guide Service, jeffgoodwinfishing.com. That's our website. Or follow us on social media at Facebook or Instagram on Jeff Goodwin Guide Services. Thanks for watching and have a great week.
Hi, I'm Captain Monte Smith of Gold Country Sport Fishing, and I'm representing Catch America. Today I'll be reporting on Don Pedro Reservoir. Fishing at Don Pedro, it's been up and down with all the crazy weather that we've been having. And now with this sunshine, hopefully that's all about to change. A lot of people would rate it slow to medium. I would rate it at medium. There are a lot of people struggling to find fish. And, the fish are really scattered right now. And but the water conditions, boy, they're great. We can, on yesterday's trip, we could see a shark weight down 13 feet. So these fish can see our presentations from a long ways away. What we've been using is kind of like a broken record. We're using Catch America's Optimizer Juniors, and that's putting a few fish in the boat, but the fast troll has not really been there for us yet. And so I've slowed things down considerably by running Dodgers, and we're running Pro Trolls Kokanee Killers, and we're tipping the hooks with Choupé corn soaked in a special sauce that I have. And that's, we're catching fish from 17 to 70 feet. Obviously, the salmon are coming at the 50 to 70 foot mark, and the trout are closer to the surface. And took a temperature reading the other day, and from the surface to 110 feet, there's only 7 degrees difference. So that tells me these fish could be anywhere. So yesterday's trip, we had 3 guys, 13 salmon and 4 rainbows. They lost a few. It was a great day. Beautiful sunny weather. Great to feel the sun on us. So that's about it for Don Pedro this week. Thanks for watching. And if you would like to book a trip with me, go to my website at goldcountrysportfishing.com or give me a call or text 209-581-4734. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And check back next week for more Catch America Fishing Reports. I'm Monte Smith. Thank you. Bye.
Real. Come on, bud. Come on. You're almost there, buddy. You're almost there. Baby. You real, and it's not taking long. Hang on. There you go. There you go, buddy. Good job. Folks, Kellogg here at Collins Lake, California. Young angler on my boat named Weston just landed this trout, quality trout, on a white trolling fly. That's the good news. Bad news is the DFW came up here and planted a lot of catchable sized trout, meaning trout that are 10 to maybe 12 inches long. There are a bunch of them and they're constantly on your gear. So you got to sort through those. If you want to go big, trolling flies. Trolling flies are the way to go. Whites, pinks, stuff like that. Fish them shallow. I was running that fly 167 feet back with a 1/4 ounce weight on it, just a flat line, right under the chop. If you want numbers, it's all about soft plastics, and all of these have worked for us today. The Catch America Glow White 3-inch grub right there. We've been running that off a Dipsy Diver, down anywhere from 7 to 10 feet deep. The pink Trout Trix Minnow, fishing on lead core, 8 to 10 feet deep. Steady action on that. Sometimes they like the white minnow, and I've been having good success on this prototype minnow, which isn't available yet, but it's got some glitter in it. It's got a pink top. It's a cool looking bait. So basically you're looking at a water temperature that's going to range from about 49 to 50 degrees early. Today it's spiked up to just under 53, and we have had 0 sun today. So on a sunny day, temperature is going to elevate. Best time to be on the lake, afternoon when you start getting this chop, especially if it's sunny. You're going to get that spike in temperature and the fish are going to become more active. Here at Collins, it's going to continue to get better and better and better as we get into the month of April. I'm Kellogg. I'll catch you next time right here on Catch America, where we'll be talking fishing.
Hi, Captain Wes Hoskin with Gray Light Guide Service and Catch America. Out here today on Lake Oroville targeting king salmon. It's Friday, March 21st. We've been battling a little bit of rain and wind today. Made it for some tough fishing conditions. This morning started out pretty good. We went 3 for 3, and then it went downhill from there. We ended up for 5 for 11. All of our fish are coming at about 30 to 40 feet. The primary color we've been using today has been green Dodgers with a white hoochie, and we're tipping that with a anchovy. You know, we're marking some fish in the 60, 70 feet range, but none of them seem to be too active. I expect once it starts to warm up, these fish will become a little bit more active and the bite will pick up.
There you go. Keep reeling. Here he comes. That's it. Keep it down. Get it down into the water. Way down in there. Keep it underneath. There he comes. Right there. There's a nice trout. Hey, look what lure he's on there.
Hey.
Huh? Here he comes. Whoa.
It's a kokanee.
That's a Coke.
It's a nice
My goodness, that's a nice Coke.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the right.
Look at that
That's
guy
our
right
lure.
there, guys. Huh. That's a beauty.
Ah, Bob will be very happy.
There he is. Nice one. Hey guys, so we're finishing up on Bullards today. We're up in Willow Creek trying to catch another trout. We did get a kokanee coming on in. Got one nice trout. Missed a couple of others. But our trout fishing has gotten pretty slow. I think our kokanee has just got to get better as our water warms up just a little bit. So don't write that off just yet. We do need some incoming water to get this trout bite to pick up again. Lake's been on a drop here for the last couple of days, so that might have us off here a little bit. So Bullards Bar, I'd focus, if you're kokanee fishing, focus on the North Fork arm, maybe 1/4 of a mile from the no-wake buoys on the east side. Just look for the boats. That's where mostly everybody's going to be packed up in. Most of our fish came at about 60 feet. We've got a good fish finder. You'll see them marking up right there. Early morning bite, though, it's really quick. Maybe an hour and a half of decent bite, and then the minute sun hits the water, they seem to just lock on up. So you got to get on them quick. The trout, same thing. Trout, just jump on them as fast as you can. You almost have to sacrifice one to do the other right now. So, you know, flip the coin, see what you want to go for. I'd go for the kokanee myself. I think you're going to get a lot more luck there. As far as the trout bite goes, North Fork arm held more fish than the Willow Creek arm. Got a lot of debris up in the Willow Creek Arm too. It's really hard to be trolling around up inside there. You can see it floating around. It's just garbage everywhere. I don't see that changing anytime soon. As the lake starts coming up, it'll probably just get worse. Yeah, so that'll do us for this week. Next week, striper time. We'll be down in the Delta working on those fish down there and up in the river out of Calusa, Feather out in Yuba. So, thank you. Alrighty, guys. So that's got to finish us up for today on Bullards Bar, fishing trout and kokanee. You can always find me down in the description. Also on our webpage at fishbarebones.com. And always look us up on Catch America. Check out the videos, check out the gear, all kinds of stuff there. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Everyone, Captain Nate Kelsch checking in with my weekly fishing report for the week of March 24th, 2025. We just wrapped up a spectacular day out on Lake Berryessa. Ended up being a monster potluck trip, and we ended up getting kings. We got nice trout. We got some huge crappie. We got big bass. It was actually a 7-species day. It was just off the hook. You know, 1 second, I'll take you with me real quick, and we'll go back and take a look at what we got. Say hi, guys.
Hey!
Right here, right here next to the trout pens. Yay. I got RJ back here, but you've got just a little look here. We got some monster crappie, some big bass. We got we got one really big king, some nice kings, some beautiful trout. Just another, real awesome potluck day out here on Berryessa. Let me get back to my report. Man, we just knocked them dead. It was so much fun. I think we ended up with over 20 fish to the boat. We lost some big fish right behind the boat too. Just super fun day. This is what fishing's all about, and Berryessa is just really kicking out nice fish. We fished anywhere from 40 feet all the way up to the surface. Trigger spoon juniors, trigger spoons. We didn't get to optimizers today. Seemed like they went a little slower, so we stuck with those spoons, and we just nailed them. Guys, chrome killer scent on everything. Every time we'd rescent, wham, we get nailed right away. So make sure you get yourself some. You don't want to miss out on what you could be catching. I promise you it's going to help you out. I'm going to move on to another lake real quick, guys. Lake Camanche. As you guys know, we fished out there last week. A lot slower, a lot tougher than what we anticipated, but you guys will find out the results here soon. Trolling, I'd say everything's in the top 20 feet or so, and bring everything, because it's you got to have a little bit of everything out there right now in order to catch fish. PowerBait from the shore is still best. Green, rainbow trout with glitter, and long leaders. Lake Amador is producing a lot of fish. You can kind of go out there and troll what you want. Go out there, troll the trigger spoon juniors, the trigger spoons, the optimizers. Run them anywhere from 2.5 all the way up to 3.2 miles an hour. Make sure you use a lot of scent. You'll be very successful. Just try and stay away from boats if at all possible. Guys from the shore using crappie jigs, cast masters, blue and chrome, gold, and PowerBait. PowerBait just really catches a lot of fish out there. Lake Pardee is fishing just like Lake Camanche. You really got to be there when they plant the fish, guys. That's going to be the golden ticket for you. Give them a call, find out when they're planting. Make sure you go out there that day in order to have a real successful chance. Otherwise, you're kind of just hoping those fish stay in that shallower water, and the chances on them doing that is pretty slim and none, especially as this water starts to warm up. Other than that, guys, my number to book a trip, 916-860-9180. Check me out. Check all my videos here on Catch America. We have a lot of cool stuff coming out there. Facebook, Instagram, my website's all Big Nate's Guide Service. Come on out. It's going to be awesome. We're going to start catching a whole lot more salmon. They'll be showing up in our catches here real soon. And come out and we'll show you a good time, catch you some fish, and make some memories. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next week.
Hey everyone, this is Jerry Lampkin with TNG Motorsports Guide Service, and here's this week's Catch America Folsom Lake Fishing Report. The lake's coming up fast, and if you fish Folsom a lot, you know that means huge rafts of floating debris, from smaller sticks to 50-foot trees. Water clarity is good for the most part, and the surface temp is around 53 degrees at the dam. Overall fishing rating is fair to good, depending on whether or not you can find some biters. It is Folsom after all. Most of our fish this week have been caught on GVF dragons in pink or the orange fire dragon breath colors. I've been running them about 2.5 to 2.2 to 2.5 miles per hour, 150 feet behind the boat, with a half-ounce banana trolling weight to get them down a little bit. On Thursday, we started at the floating outhouse in front of the dam and trolled from the outhouse to Folsom Point with the dragons on top lines and 360 flashers, cut plugs, hoochies, and shad imitation plastics on the downriggers. We scored 3 19-inch holdover rainbows on the orange dragons, breath dragons, and one 19-inch king on a chrome 360 flasher, shad imitation down at 30 feet, before the bite shut off at 11 o'clock. Once we gave up on the dam area, we ran up the North Fork to Anderson Creek area and scored 3 more small planters on a homemade pink hoochie spinner down around 20 feet. We ended the day with a 4.5-pound bass on an orange dragon. On Saturday, we were planning on starting at the same spot as Thursday, but a huge raft of debris prevented toplining, so we went towards Folsom Point to find cleaner water. Typical Folsom, the orange dragon couldn't get a bite, and it was all about the pink as we were second, as we scored 3 nice holdovers between Folsom Point and the new spillway on the pink dragon. Unfortunately, the kings were napping, so we gave up on the dam and made our way to the Anderson Creek area, where the orange dragon's breath finally came through and scored a small planter right before the rain called an end to our day. Remember something about these huge rafts of floating debris this time of year. The fish will hang out underneath them, so don't be afraid to run a speed spoon, speedo, or a speedy shiner through them. You just might score something. Just don't run anything you can't afford to lose, and don't even think about top lining. Thanks for watching. You can book a trip or learn more at tngguideservice.com, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Check back next week for more Catch America fishing reports. Good luck catching.